James flying high.
Audio jungle.
You know how I feel.
It's mine.
It's a new year.
Where's yours?
Yours? Audio jungle.
Now yours, dude. Oh, great.
Sorry, that was very weak-willed.
You're supposed to take that gate off.
How was that? What gate?
It's great, but you keep the gate on, dude. Looks like I gotta crop you a little bit. Looks like your camera fucked it, man. Fucked the bed a little bit. I had to crop you,
My
dude.
camera did nothing. My camera has been consistent this whole time.
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
Cropped it originally. You cropped it originally. Your crop was off. Hey, your crop was off.
Let's look at last week's and see if there's a off crop, man. It was no off crop, man. It was an on crop situation, dude.
Well, you just changed it today, didn't you? Didn't you just spend the last 18 minutes?
/on crop, man. That would be the channel I would have coined because of how cropped that was.
r/on off, where you can see a picture of me in clothes and you see a picture of me with my dick out.
He's not wrong, dude. James actually
side by side.
He has a Reddit full of him butthole naked. The thing is, he doesn't take his
pants off. Yeah, my horny little asshole.
My horny little asshole. He just cuts a hole in his butt, dude, and he just bends over and picks things up. And he pretends
the reason why
know.
I'm doing it. The reason why I'm doing it is because I'm playing around with the lighting. Okay, I'm trying to light it in different ways.
Dude, sometimes James will set up a shot where there's a light, and then he'll roll on rehearsal, and he'll put his ass right by the camera, and he'll shit. He'll shit in front of the light so that it makes you can see the flicker of the light because his poop went past the light.
Yeah, it's moody shadows.
It's moody shittos. Yeah, it's moody shittos.
Shittos, dude. Yeah, make me shitty fucking shadows, dude. I'm sorry.
Rolling on me, make me shitty shadows.
Oh,
dude, a director who's just lost his fucking mind in the most disgusting, perverted way. Rolling on me, make me
shitty shadows, and make me come now.
It comes from the shadow. It comes in shitty shadows.
You make me come in the shadows, and it comes at night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beyond the Pine. It's a new year. It's a new life.
I can't believe the year is 2022. We're on episode 2022.
That's goddamn right, dude. That's goddamn right. And you need to respect the fact that we've gotta be we've gotta be on the tail end of COVID, man.
Oh boy.
We've got to be on the tail end, right?
Here he goes again. COVID denier.
I don't even want to get into it. I'm just saying I'm not a denier as much anymore, man. I'm not as much of a denier anymore. My mind's been changed. I'm just saying 2022, if you're listening right now and you're just like, fuck, man, it's
She's not
so
listening.
Long. Who,
She's
man?
Busy. She's got her headphones in. 2022. She's reading a book with her headphones in. She's listening to binaural beats. She's trying to have an out-of-body experience.
James, I'm just trying to pass on some words of wisdom here so the people listening,
go ahead.
Those of you that love to listen to this podcast, man, it's going to be a great year. We're through the bullshit, and now we're just trudging through, man. Our boots are muddy, covered in cum, and you're walking through those pearly gates, dude, because we've all died.
Yeah, no, we're in a different realm right now. No, but truly, you know what?
It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Guys, it's 2022. It's a brand new year. Put everything, all the bullshit, all the things that didn't work out, all the negative things.
Let that die in the past.
Let them die, dude. Yeah. And look toward the future because growth and change only happens moving forward. It doesn't happen moving backwards. There's no reason to be thinking about that shit.
Guys, stop thinking about it, man.
What are your New Year's plans, man? What are your resolutions or what are your plans for 2022?
Here's the thing, man.
Tell me now.
It feels like,
Here's the thing, man. I got none.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I first want to touch on the idea of New Year's resolution.
First, want to touch on the idea of a year.
The idea of it, man, because I'm talking, my years are nothing like yours. No, I'm just saying, I first want to point out how funny it is that I'm seeing many times now this old funny take on like, dude, nobody fucking follows through on New Year's resolutions. As if people are just learning now that people don't follow through New Year's resolutions, and it's so funny to them that they're just finding that out now. And I'm like, haven't you been around for the past
Haven't you
10
lived
years?
for dozens of years?
I heard about that 7 to 10 years ago is when I realized people don't really follow through on them that much. But some people do, like James, but this is my time to speak. So I knew setting you up for that would be amazing.
Yeah, you know me,
like
dude.
James,
I got a
but
big
it's my
ego.
time to speak.
Right. Copy that. Okay, rolling audio.
Rolling on audio.
And action, Kib.
No, to wrap that up, I didn't make I didn't on purpose not make one, but I had plans, and I think my plans will manifest themselves in a way that I will take it serious, like a resolution. You know, my plans for 2022 are the things that I want to make sure that I fucking kill and that I do. And I don't want to put the weight of a resolution on it for me, because for me, it's just the fresh start of 2022 is like, that's enough for me to be like, no, like it's time to, like, this is the beginning. You got to go. You know, you got to fucking kill it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think regardless of what you want to call it, it's the same idea. You know, I think it's important to set goals for yourself in a year and write them down, because you can look back on it, you know, the beginning of the next year, you can look back on it and see progress you've made. Lauren and I do New Year's resolutions every year, and she's way more into it than me. Like, it's really cute how much she likes it. And like, there have been years where I'm just like, fucking care.
Yeah. You guys will sit down and have like a moment, and she'll be like, I really want to do our New Year's resolutions, and I want us to together
and I'll be like
through with them. Otherwise,
I want to
eat
respect Oreos.
And you'll be like, fuck off. I don't give a shit.
I'm playing 7 Days to Die. I'm scrapping iron.
I want you know what my New Year's resolution is?
To get more iron.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get 6 stacks.
I'm just trying to make it through the horde. Okay. Can you step off?
Lauren? I'm trying to make it to this fucking day 49 horde.
Step off.
Oh yeah, my New Year's resolution is to fortify my base.
Speaking of fortifying my base, I thought it'd be fun to start off this podcast today.
I'm playing 7 Days to Die for 3 hours.
Well, by playing 7 Days to Die until I fucking fall asleep. James sent me a really funny TikTok.
But wait, I want to talk about my New Year's resolution.
Right, of course.
You selfish prick.
I didn't say mine, dumbass bitch.
You should have.
You interrupted me.
You said, well, just to wrap it up.
And then you proceeded to interrupt me. Well, I was just passing over it, but I was rebutting.
Okay. Do you want to tell yours? Do you want to tell yours?
No, I don't. I could. You know what? We're open with our audience here. My resolution is, and my plans for 2022 are to have my band together, play shows, and maybe go on a tour. To release 10 songs in 2022, as I will be contractually obligated, which is an amazing thing that I'm not going to talk about.
And I don't have a choice.
That's enough. That's enough in itself. Like,
I wouldn't really call that a resolution. I'd rather call that a contract.
Contract of sorts. But 10 songs, put the band together, write more songs. That one's just, of course, that's just going to happen. But release the 10 songs, play shows, have a band, get the band together, and hopefully, you know, what happens with that isn't something I could include in a resolution, because I'm going to just do everything in my power to be as successful as I can with what I'm doing. That's my resolution.
I'm so stoked for you.
The floor is yours.
I'm so stoked for you.
Thank you, brother.
Who the fuck is texting me, dude?
Oh my God. During our podcast hour, doesn't everyone know?
Come on. Dude, I have an automated text response for anybody that texts me within the hour plus that we're recording, where it says, I'm recording the podcast, duh.
Yeah. Mine says, hey, finger me easily.
Easily. It's real easy.
Yeah, it's weird when my parents text me, though, because they're like, they don't understand. I tell them every time, it's an automated text, guys. It's when I'm working. And they're like, that can't be.
It is, though. So my resolutions.
I type it out and send it, but it's automated up here, dude.
But it's automated in my head and my hands and my heart.
Right, exactly.
My resolutions, I just want to say I'm very grateful and excited and proud of myself, because last year, do you know what the number one resolution on my list was?
Like masturbate 60% less.
60% more, baby.
Oh my God, did you kill it?
And I doubled it.
Oh my God, dude. That's
120%.
That's a boatload of cum.
Oh, yeah. And I've been collecting it.
Boosh.
Blue hair.
Chew,
blue hair.
Blue hair.
Blue chew? Isn't that like the boner gum?
Yeah, the boner gum that we've had.
Oh my God.
This sponsor us.
That's so funny. No, my number one resolution of last year was to make a short film.
Too bad you didn't do it.
And you make the resolution and you forget about it for a year. You make the resolution and then you make a movie about it. And so we pulled it out and I read the first one, make one short film. And I was like, check.
Then what?
Checked it off.
Then what did you do?
Then I ripped it up and threw it away.
Dude, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you, dude.
Thank you, bro.
That's not only, I was actually, because James has already told me this, guys. This is all acting. When James told me this, that was his resolution for the year and that he did it, you know, I was really impressed with that one. I was jealous and I hurt him and I apologize. I apologize for that. No, I was really impressed because like I respect and am impressed by all New Year's resolutions, big or small, but it being something that is in a field that is sort of in my world as well.
Field of dreams.
The field of dreams, like making a short film of that caliber that he did. It was such an impressive version of what he did. Like not only did he just like, because he could have filmed like a $1,000 short film that would have been cool and artsy and guerrilla and run and gun, but like he did the thing the best he could possibly do it at the highest caliber he could do it in that moment with the means that he had, and it just went so above and beyond with that for his New Year's resolution. And I was really impressed by that. I thought that was really great, and I'm stoked for you.
Thanks, bro.
Too bad it's in the past, though. You know what I mean? What do you got for 2022?
Got to move on.
You got to move on, man. Let go. Let go.
So
all you talk about is
the
thing you did.
The thing you did a month ago. That's all you talk about is this big thing you did a month ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're proud of what you did in the past?
Oh, I'm sorry. And you're still working on it. And there's a lot.
I'm sorry. You accomplished something amazing and now you're proud of it? And
get over it. Move on. Stop living in the past,
forget it happened, dude.
Forget it happened.
Stop being selfish.
My goal for this year, 3 short films.
Yeah.
And I will achieve that. Dude. Because now I have a team, an amazingly talented team.
Yeah. Yeah.
That are right there with me, 100%, the same level of dedication and motivation. And that's an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
Like, good job films, dude. It's going to take off this year. We're going to get 3 more short films under our belt. And I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast, but my goal is obviously, I think I've definitely said this. By 30, I want to direct my first feature film.
Yeah.
If we do 3 short films a year, we'll have made 10 by 30.
Yeah, you can just cut them together and it'll be a feature.
And then it'll be a feature. Dude. No, but if you like produce 10 high quality short films, that's how you get funding for a feature.
Damn.
100% of the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's episode of Beyond the Pine. It's a brand new year. Happy 2022. Okay? And HelloFresh is here to help you. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. The new year is a great time to focus on what's important to you, whether it's saving money by ordering less takeout, that's me, learning to cook, or prioritizing your wellness. HelloFresh is here to help with endless options to make cooking at home simple and enjoyable. HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal of the same quality. And you can save on an average over $65 per month when you order HelloFresh instead of grocery shopping. That's more money to put towards those other 2022 goals of yours. My 2022 goals, man, is just to friggin' be better. This is exactly it, man. Save money, be better, healthy, learn to cook. I need to do it. Okay. One of my favorite HelloFresh meals that I've had recently actually was chicken. It was amazing. I had a beautiful meal with my girlfriend's family and they had HelloFresh. And I was like, this is what a coincidence. HelloFresh. They love us and we love them. And it was amazing. They made it and it was the perfect home cooked meal and it's affordable. It's cheap. It's easy. It's amazing. I loved their chicken. And that burger I always talk about. It's unbelievable. So ladies and gentlemen, go to HelloFresh.com/Pine16 and use code Pine16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Do you hear what I'm saying? That's HelloFresh.com/Pine16. Code Pine16 for 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. It's such an amazing deal, you guys. I promise you, once you go HelloFresh, you don't go back. So ladies and gentlemen, go to HelloFresh.com/Pine16 and use code Pine16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. That's so much construction, isn't it? HelloFresh, thank you so much. We love you guys. We really do. You do amazing stuff. And you guys, check that out. Support the podcast. Support HelloFresh. Thank you and enjoy the episode. Yeah, I mean, because I guess it's kind of like exposure. It's like getting in there. By the time you've made that many high quality films and submitted them, people have by then fucking seen something. They've
Yeah.
seen something, and
And
obviously
you
making
also,
good shit, so.
when you pitch something, you show this is what we've done.
Right.
You have
Of course,
this,
you're building
this
a resume.
polished body of work that you can
Yeah.
actually show, and everything is a proof of concept for the future. And it's like, it's such an amazing feeling to be like in tune with this now and see this
Yeah.
direction and just be fucking living it. Like every day I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, because you're still in it, right? It doesn't end until you're planning the next one, and even then, it's like something
And it's
you made.
it's not even
you
an
get to
ending.
be-
It's a
Yeah.
like the way it's working is like, oh, so here's some news real quick. A little update for Three Kings, everyone. Everyone who's supported and contributed to the Indiegogo so far, thank you so fucking much. We decided, for several reasons, that we're going to push the premiere. It was originally going to be like the first week of February. We're still kind of deciding on the exact date and all that. But number one, there's a rise in COVID, and that's not fun. And I'm sure we'll be in a similar situation in a month. It's not that much time. So that's the number one reason why we want to push this, because we don't want to, have to worry about that. We don't want anyone to be, worried about coming to the premiere because of COVID and things like that. And, we want to keep safe for ourselves, but also create a safe environment for everybody else who's going to be there. So that's number one reason. Number two, we're now in post-production for Three Kings. We brought on an amazing editor that I am so excited to be working with. He has already brought so much to the table as far as ideas and just ways of restructuring, and very creative and creative input that I was looking for, I'm just so excited. But with that being
out of the
said,
box type stuff.
yeah, stuff that I needed, I really needed this fresh set of experienced, talented, creative eyes to look at it where it is now and not be like me and Nick and Leon and Lucas, who are have been there since the beginning, who have almost tunnel vision because we've been looking at the project the same way for so long.
Yeah. Of course.
And so
it's yeah.
But with that being said, we want to put a lot more time and effort into post-production and make this the best short film that it can be. And I'm confident that we can do that now more than ever. Bringing him on and just kind of reassessing some things and pushing the premiere so that we give ourselves more time to really dial in and hone this into the best project it can be. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So, but the good thing is that, once we get closer to probably a month out from when we want to do the premiere, we're going to let everyone know, give a definite date and location. And so if you want to purchase tickets to the in-person screening here in LA, you can do that and you can plan it and show up. So, and by that time, our Indiegogo campaign will probably end. We have 17 more days. So get, any contribution that you can get is so much appreciated. Are some of our really cool perks that are still available, the virtual screening, t-shirts for Three Kings, limited edition VHS tape that has a print of the movie on it, which is I think such a cool collector's item. And yeah, even if you don't want any perks, you can contribute, a dollar amount of your choice, 3-figure minimum.
3-figure minimum.
But
Impossible.
It's possible, baby.
Impossible request.
Yeah. So, we'll keep you guys updated. I'm cutting a little BTS video right now. We shot really cool, high 8 VHS video on set, and I'm cutting together a little video of it, and it's awesome. I'm going to do some funny voiceover shit too.
Oh, that's amazing, dude. Make it a little.
I might just narrate the whole thing. It kind of, dude, I've been the way I've been cutting it so far, I'm this kind of has
yeah,
SP7 feels in a way. And that's really
amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool that I get to express myself in a creative way that's reminiscent of SP7 style, but in a very modern and current kind of way with what I'm working on. It's cool. Yeah, so stay tuned.
That's so exciting, dude. I can't fucking wait. I just want to watch the bitch already. Do I get to get a cut now? Do I get an updated cut with some audio, with some we got a plan for the scoring conversation. We're going to save this, but we got to have a scoring conversation because that thing we talked about. We got to get that. We get the wheels moving with that, and make sure that can happen, or schedule time for you and me.
Yeah, and that's another reason why we want to push it.
Yeah,
because if you think about all the things that need to be done, and then you look at the amount of time that we originally had,
you got 4 days. So
4 days,
4 days until it's got to be seen in theaters, dude.
Until it's being distributed to theaters, and we haven't even shot the thing yet.
You haven't even shot the thing yet, dude.
Speaking of lisps, play the fucking video.
I'm so glad. That's why I fucking did that. All right, so
there's this
video that James sent me. I'm working out at the gym as I do.
As you do from time to time.
This is the first time I've worked out in God knows how long. But as I do, you know what I mean? I'm pumping iron. As
you do. What are you lifting now? 13, 14?
Just benching, just a subtle...
Just a smidge.
Just a subtle 25 pounds or so, something like that. Something crazy. No bar. I don't really use a bar when I'm doing it. I just grab the weights. Anyways, so James sends me a video and he's like, please look at the second last TikTok that I sent you. Because James loves TikTok. He's all about TikTok. He's all over
all
it.
About TikTok.
He's plastered on TikTok, drunk as fuck, scrolling through, liking things.
Drunk as fuck in everyone's videos, dude. There's footage of me all over TikTok.
This kid's crazy. So I look at it and I thought it was so fucking funny.
I am a kid.
He is a kid, dude. And we're going to watch this kid's video right now. Wait, can you see it?
God.
Is it shared?
Yep. Full screen that bitch, dude.
Shit, I just realized that the other video is not shared. So I'm going to have to crop that on this pod, but that's fine. All right, so guys, this is a really funny TikTok that James sent me. And of course, it's extremely disrespectful. But this is exactly what James would do.
We're just going to watch it and let everyone make their own decision on what to think about it.
Shout out to Druski.
Druski's so fucking funny, dude. Full screen.
Oh, you think this is funny, James?
I think the idea of TikTok in general is funny.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that, right or wrong, thought it was fucking hilarious, man. Watched it several times. Laughed and laughed and laughed. Laughed and laughed and laughed.
Go ahead and full screen it and play it.
Okay. I'm not full screening it. This is it.
Hey.
Cute ass.
LOL. Thank you.
Put that tongue through there.
My tongue no feet.
Put that tongue through that hole, girl.
My tongue no feet. My tongue no feet.
And he's like
Put
biting
that
himself.
That hole.
Dude.
On the wild rocky hoes, fuck on your bros, in and out the studio. I didn't need some shit that got me exposed. Between
You said what? You said suck on your bros?
fuck on your bros.
Fuck or suck?
Oh my God.
Suck, fuck or suck?
So
Fuck,
disrespectful, man.
F-U-C-K.
Oh, girl, I thought you were saying suck. Or thuck. I couldn't tell.
I'll put no rap in my cap. I mean, I'll put no cap in my rap.
Girl, you stupid. For real, you stupid.
I'm the hottest in
Holy shit.
Houston right now.
Yeah, hottest in the city.
Hey.
Cute ass.
Oh.
LOL.
That's so fucking funny, man. That's so fucking funny.
Put that tongue through that hole.
Put that tongue through that.
No, it can't.
It can't fit.
Put that tongue through that hole. And then he's like,
he's smiling at her like.
He is so funny.
Oh man,
like,
it's obviously so disrespectful and so rude.
Right, but obviously, like, I feel like, look, when you're a comedian, it's the type of comedian you set yourself up to be, the character that you build, right? So people know what to expect, and I think that you can interact within that character, and as long as, and that was, 30 seconds of a clip, like, what?
Nothing. I'm just laughing at like trying to justify
thinking it's funny.
Like I'm trying to follow along with you, and I'm like, yeah, totally. And then I just literally imagine him going, "Put that thing through that hole, though." And then I was like, "There's no getting around the fact that that's
he's
rude
so
and disrespectful."
Funny.
But they live in the same. They can coexist, and that is a fact.
Yeah,
it is rude and so fucking funny. End of story. Go to bed.
End of story. Go to bed. You're tired.
End of story. Go to bed.
Tired.
You're not you right now. You're not. Hey, you're not you right now. You're hangry.
Hey,
go to bed.
You're not awake right now. Wake up.
You're in the third grade.
Wake up.
You just
wake
passed
up.
out, hit your head off the table, and you shit yourself.
You just stood up too fast with a boner and all the blood rushed to your dick and you passed out, hit your heart on the table. You were out for maybe 30 seconds, but you lived an entire life.
Dude, have you seen the video of the kid? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Who like has a workout band? I just thought of it because Bill's using workout bands right now, and or she was 5 minutes ago. And he's like,
thanks for
does anyone know how
clarifying
these
that.
things work? And he like grabs it and he's like, "Ting," and it like snaps up and hits him in the balls. And he's like, and he just starts shitting. Yeah, it falls over.
What?
It's so funny.
Of course,
dude.
I've seen that.
You have?
No.
It's so funny, dude. Does anyone know how these things work? I have no idea.
He actually shits himself?
No, he doesn't actually. It's like a sound effect, but
What
it
a
still
hero.
sounds real.
It's like a sound effect, dude.
No, it's
He put it
it's
in
2022, bro. Nothing's fucking real, man. Come on, get real.
Honestly,
Get real with me
dude.
now.
And that's a bummer.
This is a bummer.
But no, a lot of things are real.
like what?
Everything around you.
How do I know it's real? What if I'm in the Matrix?
Either way, you're
What
experiencing
if it's the Truman Show, dude? What if you're not real?
I am, though.
What if you're not? What if this is literally the Truman Show? And
To who? To you or me?
for me,
To both of us.
no, dude, for me, you and me, it's the no, dude, for me. What if it's just the most narcissistic thing ever, dude? For
No,
me-
dude. I'm telling you, it's all about me.
And what if it is? What
I
if
can
it
prove
is?
it.
What if it is, dude?
Me as me, I can guarantee that it isn't.
How? That's what you would tell me if I feel like I'm catching you right now. You know what I mean? And you're like,
You're not catching me, man. You can never catch me.
well, why do you sound so fucking sus, dude?
I don't sound sus.
Yeah, you're uncomfortably monotone with no expression, man.
I'm very calm right now.
I know you're calm. You're too
And I'm
calm. Do you
telling
understand
you-
that concept?
That you're not in a reality TV show based upon your life that you've been living in since you were born. You were born on live TV.
I was?
There's a fucking pregnancy cam, dude. There was a fucking vagina cam.
So you're
We saw
saying that
you
it's
crowned.
possible that it's a Truman Show situation. I was being filmed when I was born. You slipped up.
No, I'm saying that this is not the case. We're not watching you millions of TVs across the country right now. You think that everyone is at home watching you? You think
They did it to Truman, dude. They could do it to me. I'm plenty entertaining, dude. You should see the dumb shit I do when I'm by myself. You probably have seen it.
for 6 hours? Awesome.
Dude, it's fucking, there's a time lapse, but it's me picking my nose for 10 minutes going, awesome. And then fast forward again, awesome. For 6 hours.
And it's the #1 rated show of all time.
Don't try to make this not about, you're trying to flip it. You're trying to flip it.
Flip what?
The fact that it's not a Truman, it is a Truman Show situation. You're trying to carry on like it's not. Like we skipped over that like it was a bit.
Look, man, I just want to say something I'm really excited about in life, and that's that they pushed student loan repayment to May 1st. And that's fucking huge because that would have meant that I would have had to pay like $300 a month starting at the end of for student loan repayment.
You didn't pay off your student loans yet? I thought you had them paid.
No.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't pay off my student loans yet.
Huh. I thought you did.
Well, I thank you for that.
I literally thought you did.
Encouragement.
I thought you told me that one time. You were like, finally paid off my student
I was wasted. Hey, come here.
Yeah, I
just
needed
paid
to pay
off-
my student loans.
Hey, come here.
What?
I just paid
What?
off my student loans.
Okay.
Okay. No, I absolutely
Okay.
didn't. And I won't for the next 9 years.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't
So you
give a
haven't-
fuck.
Have you had to be making payments every month right now for that? Like, I don't know anything about that shit.
Pre-COVID, yes.
How much
Pre-COVID,
do you-
I was
did you have to pay?
paying. So it's based on income, and you
Yeah.
can get like there's different levels and like a lot of different options for repayment. And stuff. But I was paying around $330 a month.
Dude, how can anyone afford that?
Yeah, it's fucked. And the most fucked part of it is that most of that goes to interest.
Wow. Most of that goes to interest?
Because look, so when you take a loan, right, there's two different types of loans.
I know
There's
that- I know that.
standardized and non-standardized.
Right.
Is it standardized?
Are you talking about like just high interest rate paybacks? Like,
So some loans have interest and some don't.
yeah, no, I know that you're
So-
paying back interest, but you're saying most of it's interest, as if like by the time you paid it off, like to me that sounds like 90% of the money by the end of it that they got was interest and not even the actual loan.
I mean,
itself.
yeah,
What's the
because
interest? Rate?
interest, I don't know,
I thought
but
it would
like-
only be like 20%.
of a large amount of money over years.
Oh,
that
I
continuously
see.
grows because it's interest.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
the interest doesn't stop growing at a certain rate until you start chipping away at the actual loan itself, right? So
that's fucking highway robbery.
it is, yes. But
Why
that's
do
the
people
point
go
of a
to
loan.
school?
What the fuck are you talking about, man? I don't know. Why do people go
insane.
to school? For so many reasons, dude.
Yeah, but like that's so fucked, man. Like that in
It is
itself
fucked.
is like
But
such
here's-
a deterrent. I'd be like, oh, I'll work at McDonald's. Fuck that. I'm not paying.
All
off
right. Well, you don't
500
have much will, do you?
I do
you don't
have
really,
will,
You don't really
man.
have many dreams, do you?
Yeah. Nope. I don't
Yeah.
really. No, but like that, like your school was $100,000, and by the end of it, you paid $500,000, dude. I'd be like, I'll figure out a different way to do what I want to do. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I'll
The
be
way
a
that I
backyard
look at it-
doctor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you come to the backyard.
I've
I'm
got
in the
tools.
backyard.
Like that's just so infuriating. Obviously, that's coming from a privileged perspective of the fact that I didn't have to go to college to do exactly what I wanted to do, and I did it. But I'm more so exaggerating at how the fuck is that even possible? So like for real, like say your loan was $100,000, you probably paid like $300,000 off by the end of the loan if it was a long-term loan.
I don't know what the interest rate would be. And there's so many factors that go into it. But bottom line is that I haven't had to pay that for all of COVID. So for almost 2 years now, I haven't had to pay student loan every month.
But that interest accrued every month. Now my
No, it didn't.
student loans.
It didn't, thankfully.
Thank fucking God.
And I would say that's the one good thing that Trump did when he was still president,
Yeah.
was that he stopped student loan repayment when COVID hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, baby, someone's got my vote.
Damn. You should have put that $300 just into a fucking investment thing
Into
every
your fucking
month.
student loans.
Just student loans or something.
But so the plan was that it was supposed to return January 31st.
Right.
And I was fucking dreading that.
Yeah.
And then they pushed it to May 1st. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to push it again.
Really?
I'm going to make sure of it, dude. You know, the way I see it is, look, hey, federal government, thank you for paying for me to go to college.
Well, lending you the money for you to pay more than what it was worth.
Right. So, but this is the way I see it. You haven't been getting those payments from millions of Americans for 2 years. You're doing just fine. You're used to it by now. Don't worry about it. Let it go.
It didn't cripple.
Hey, let it go.
So, but I agree with that. But then I'm wondering, like, so you let it go forever? Like, then what about after that's, gone? When someone goes to college, someone goes to college next year and they take out a loan, then they have to pay for their student loans and you don't?
Well, now we're talking about rehauling the education system, which I agree with.
Right. Because I think like it doesn't make sense to me to just like give you guys I mean, it does. Obviously, that would help so many people, but it's like, how is it fair to give you guys a break? And then the people next year who are taking out a student loan, they're just like, oh, I got fucked because I'm going to school next year.
No, that's true. And that's the thing. So,
but life's not fair at
basically-
the same time. So,
right. But what I think should be done, and I'm pretty sure Biden talked about this. This is one of his, platforms was student loan forgiveness and forgiving $10,000 of student loan, which would be huge for me because that would take away $10,000 of my loan that I would have to repay. No, I'm not going to research this or confirm nor deny that that's the number, but that's what I was led to believe. And
out of curiosity, sorry, go ahead.
And I might not have the answer for your curious question, but go ahead and ask it.
No, yeah, I don't know if you will, but I'm just like, this is such new information for me. And I've heard about the student loan thing and then like haven't thought about it much until this conversation. But so say you get the forgiveness, like, what was my even fucking question, dude? I guess it's kind of like for there to be this conversation right now about like, we need to wipe student loans. Like, is there a massive influx of student loan that we've never seen before to create a situation where like right now specifically people are so fucked besides COVID, unless that's when the conversation started, of course.
Yeah.
But that's when it started
that's
about
when
like we got to wipe
not
student loans
started.
because of
I mean,
COVID.
that's been like, now we're talking about the education system and like, you know, making like college free and stuff like that. Right. But COVID was a wake up call for many reasons. A lot of them were financial, you know, and like, when you forgive a student loan, you're obviously taking that stress and weight off of somebody's life, right? So like taking off a set amount, regardless of how much you owe, is like fair because it's this amount is forgiven, right? So it would be $10,000 or something. Then that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense to me because of the past couple of years of COVID and stuff like that, like really affecting everyone. It's like, okay, so we have a clear reason, something that is affecting everybody that kind of gives there a reason for an excuse. And obviously I think that like in general, the whole the system should be reworked and like, so that it's just way easier, if not free, for people to go to college. I know Canada does it decently, I think. As far as I know, they have a system, maybe America does it too, where you get the loan out, you go to school, but you don't have to pay your loan. You don't even have to begin paying your loan back until you're making X amount of money in that career field that you went to school for.
That's how they do it in Canada?
I believe so. I could be so wrong, but I remember my brother telling me about that, or someone who knew about it was telling me about it a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh, and I looked it up, and let me look it up right now. Actually, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the repayment that I was doing was income based, so it can change and fluctuate to what your minimum payment has to be per month.
Right.
And I was making that sweet Rooster Teeth money, so my minimum payment was $330 a month.
Huh. Seems like I was wrong as well. You have 6 months from your study period end date before you must start paying back your loan.
You have 6 months to pay off your entire loan.
Repay student loan, how to start. Hang on, there's something for most federal loan types. After you graduate, leave school, or drop below half-time enrollment, you have 6-month grace period, sometimes 9 months for Perkins loans before the beginning the payments. I thought there was something new, though. Do you still have to pay student loans after 20 years? Do student loans go away after 7 years? Your student loan debt is ineligible unless it's been at least 7 years since your last day as a full-time or part-time student. So
it's ineligible?
Yeah, your student loan debt is ineligible. It's unless it's been at least 7 years since your last day as a full-time or part-time student. So there is something there that happened
Canada.
recently. Yeah, in Canada. I'm not even sure what the fuck that means, the ineligible thing. Maybe you
Yeah, that
don't
doesn't seem like the right word to use.
Right. It's certainly the right word to use to confuse me and James, but
Yeah,
definitely not the right word for me and James to understand.
to understand right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause we're both
having
very
trouble
tired
with
and
that
it's
Canadian
late.
government. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's episode of Beyond the Pine. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. We talk about BetterHelp a lot on this show, and this month we're discussing some of the stigmas around mental health. Before I even get into it, that has been something that has weighed on me for so long, and I've learned that it is not what it appears, you guys. For example, some people think you should wait until things are unbearable to go to therapy, but that is not true. Therapy is a tool to utilize before things get worse, and it can help you avoid those lows. As someone in the creative industry, I'm telling you, dude, my lows are brutal because they really hurt productivity and obviously my mental health and feeling good. And for me, feeling good and feeling happy with myself and my mind and everything is so important and vital to creating the art that I do. Many people think therapy's for so-called crazy people, but therapy doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means you recognize that all humans have emotions, and we need to learn to control them, not avoid them. Also something that I deal with because I'm a happy guy. You guys know this. It's very personal, but I always am the happiest guy. You know, I'm always like, I've got it figured out, but I don't have it figured out. I just, I've been avoiding negative emotions and things like that. And I thought it was a good thing, but it's something that I need to tackle head on. And with BetterHelp, that's something that I can utilize to not avoid, but conquer all of those things that weigh me down, you know? BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Like you're seeing me right now. You don't have to see your therapist like that. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with your therapist, in under 48 hours. It's that quick. It's that simple. Give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp online therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Beyond the Pine listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/pine. Do yourself a favor and help yourself. We all need it. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's throw that stigma in the garbage for 2022 and be the best versions of ourselves, okay? That's betterhelp.com/pine. Go check it out. You might just improve your mental health so much more than you could possibly imagine. If you're listening and you're on the fence about it, just give it a try. Give it a try with us, for you, for BetterHelp, for yourself, most importantly. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this podcast, and we will see you guys later. Enjoy the podcast. Thank you, BetterHelp. We love you.
We just had long days. Kip worked out for 30 minutes. I worked for 12 hours. We're both very tired.
I streamed today. I went to a training for realty.
I went to a train.
I did realty training today. So I went and I'm not a realtor. Obviously, that takes so long to get. That's eventually the goal. But it's more like a part-time thing for me. But I did I tell you to do the training? I did the training. So now I am going to be a something specialist. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. Oh. I've forgotten the word. But I go to I'm like the assistant to the realtor at an open house type thing. And I have to like manage the people and sign them in and get their information and information about the place and all the bullshit. And it's a good gig. And it's a little part-time thing, and I can choose to do them or not do them. And I'm really enjoying it, dude. And I want to work my way to getting my realtor's license someday.
That's crazy.
A year or so or two or something like that. Because I think I would kill it. Hey, buy this. No, fuck you, buy it.
Fuck you then.
So
no,
I did that
fuck
today.
You then.
Yeah, fuck you then. You're a pervert. No, you don't.
You're a pervert, and everyone knows it.
Fuck you then.
He
dude.
touched me, and I don't even buy this fucking house.
Piece of shit. So yeah, I did that. I did the training, and I did a stream, and now we're here and worked out today. Bit of a day, dude. Bit of a day.
It's amazing, man. I'm proud of you.
You know, I try to fill my days. I try to fill my days with doing as many things as I can. You know.
I'm at a point in life where, my days are filled, you know, like whether I'm working or I'm at home working on things, like I have things to fill my time with that are productive and stuff. And I'm like, I haven't had just time to like do nothing. I know. But it's a good thing because I was doing that for so long. Yeah. And now that when I do get a day where I literally have to do nothing, it's so special. So like Last week, I didn't have to work because I was still getting over COVID, but I was feeling good, right? So I literally had days where I could do nothing and fucking play games with you and shit and like,
it was amazing.
Hang out. Dude, I haven't gamed in months.
It was so good.
And it was so fun. And I
feel
want to do it now.
I know. Let's play a game on pod. I feel like I'm finally at like the age, and it's happened. It's almost like an involuntary thing, or it's just a time in life or whatever. But like now, the past like little while, I feel like I haven't had that, like you said, there to be nothing to do. There's always something
well, you're
to do.
just kind of like aimless.
And you might have like, okay, there's 2 hours between now and when I'm going to do this thing. But
might as well jerk off.
The 2 hours isn't like do nothing for the whole day type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, I hate having things scheduled in the middle of the day. It is a fucking bummer because you have the morning but then you have something to do in the middle of the day and then you have after that. And like that throws me off. I like scheduling things either early or late so that I have like the majority of my day to do the other things that I have to do.
Yeah, getting something done in the morning, then being like, oh, okay, I still have the whole day to do what I need to do. Let's go. That's the best. Yeah, I feel that. Now, we actually do have a segment in this podcast where you guys are calling in. So go ahead and call in.
And there they come. The calls are in.
And they do come. Am I sharing it still? No, I'm not. Am I not? Okay, I'm going to open
sharing something else.
Okay, so I'm going to have to do something here, James. Oh,
Are you going to cut this part out?
I'm not going to cut this part out, James.
All right, because I was going to shart.
We're not going to cut this out. It's going to take you're not going to take a poop break, man. It's going to take 2
in the dark.
seconds, James. James was going to go fucking take a shit right now, dude.
My shart.
You think I got shit time for James?
Oven, make
I don't.
a little muffin pie.
So I don't know if we heard these two yet, but it's definitely possible. Let me share this with James really quick, you guys. Stop streaming and start streaming. If this is fucking a thing, I hope it's not, but no, it's not. Great. Okay, main pod share. Here it is. Well, that's not it. Pod share. Oh, this is the pod share. Can you see that, James?
Yep.
Amazing. Oh, I don't have to do anything. That's the best day of my life. Okay, this is a caller. It's caller 1. Let's bring it in. Hopefully we haven't heard this one already.
Hey, Autumn.
All right, we heard that one last week.
Hey,
So
Autumn.
Wait, did we hear that one last week?
I don't remember.
It was like,
when is
hey,
that
Autumn
from?
and
What's the
Steve.
date?
We're gonna move on to the next caller.
I think we did actually.
Ring ring. Hey, Kip and James. First of all, I really like your guys' podcast. So I've been watching
thank
it every week while working.
nice.
So it's nice to actually have some fun while working. So I had a question, and that was, what kind of software do you guys use for making music and videos? Like, is there any specific software that you really like or plugins that you really like? Yeah, keep up the good work. And also I've just watched the latest podcast, and you guys asked if we liked the SP7 segments, and yes, I really liked them.
Hell yeah.
It was really, really funny, and you guys should get them on the podcast, especially the Kip and James guys. They seem like fun.
Well,
All right,
we'll
boys.
reach out.
Later.
That
Later,
was
player.
so fucking sweet, man. That was so sweet.
You're a little sweetheart.
You're a little sweetheart, aren't you? I bet you are. I bet you are.
I fucking bet you are, man.
I bet you are. That was so sweet, man. That was so sweet.
Dude, I just realized I have to shower so bad. So what
You do
software
have to
we
shout
use
so bad, so do I.
for music and video editing and stuff?
Yeah.
So I use FL Studio for music. I love FL Studio. I'm a bit of a freak in it, actually.
Yeah. He's a bit of a Fruity Loop.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a Fruity Loop 20.
I'm a Fruity Loop 20-year-old.
So my favorite plugin is the one I spent the most money on, and that's Omnisphere. Omnisphere is fucking tight, dude.
Yeah.
And I finally know how to do things in Omnisphere that is like game changing, like create my own fucking synths and like presets and shit. Presets, that's the word. Yeah, I can create my own presets now. Start with a little sine wave, and I can turn that into.
And you can also, dude, you're like, I create my own presets, and then I can turn that into.
It cut it out for me. I didn't hear it.
That's what I was doing for you.
Oh.
That's what happened to me.
Well,
but
yeah, Omnisphere is my favorite. I paid like $600 for it back in like 2018. And at this point, I think I've actually made my money back because of like the songs that I've put out and the money that I've made from them on Spotify.
Yeah,
I think I've made, maybe.
You're in the hole a lot for those songs.
Oh, I forgot I'm paying $600 a month.
Dude,
Omnisphere student loan.
James renting fucking Omnisphere for $600 a month.
It's fine, dude. It's an investment. I'll make it back.
For me, dude, my DAW that I use is Ableton because I used to use FL Studio and I loved it and it was great. And I kind of got just to the point production wise where I could just make a song in FL Studio. And then I was recommended Ableton because I was like, okay, what DAW should I use? This is at the beginning when I was like, okay, I'm diving into like Whale Sock's full time. Before Whale Sock was even a thing, I was like, I'm doing music full time. This is it. This is the fucking life. Recommended Ableton. It was that or Pro Tools. Part of me wishes I used Pro Tools because everybody uses it and it would be easy to bounce sessions, but it doesn't fucking matter. You can bounce stems and they can open it like that. But I love Ableton. It's so user friendly. It's fucking, I can just jump in and write a fucking song. And you can, the best thing about Ableton, and you can do this anywhere, but Ableton makes it really easy, is you can set up your your session in a way that when you jump in, you have your default project. At least this is just what I do. You can do it in every job, but I set it up so that I have everything there. Like my drums are there, they're ready. I can just start making a fucking song. I don't have to like skim through what fucking bass plugin I want to use or what keys I want to use. Like I have all my options there and I can just start writing a song, and it's great.
That's amazing. I need to figure out how to do that in FL Studio.
You just make tracks. Every track is going to be a different instrument, and then save that as my new project. And then when you open it up, you've got, you know what I mean? You're going to want to take some time to
like
make a couple different. You're making your own template.
That's amazing.
You're making your own project template. So when you jump in, you have every instrument you use to make your songs and a couple different variations of drums for different sounds. And then you can just start fucking making a song. That's
that's next level, because that's like streamlining your creative process.
Yes.
Where you don't have to waste those juices finding samples and putting together your kits and shit. And
sometimes it's fun to jump in the deep end and start with a blank canvas and then look for a fucking sound and just kind of chase that. I love doing that. That's how I did it for the longest time. And that's how I made all the demos that I've made. But the past few, I've had a template, and then I'm like, okay, so now I've created the drum sounds that I like, and then you're refining them, and then that's how you end up creating a style when you're just producing for yourself, making your demos, because things will start to sound the same.
Starting point,
when you have a starting point, and you can still manipulate them, like when you distort the same drums you used last time and fucking
and you
put
make them
a plugin on them or something, they sound different from the last song you made, but you're still using the same instruments. Just like old bands didn't have millions of different variations of the instruments they used. They had their guitar and their guitar pedals, and they had their amps, and they used those same amps and those same pedals for every song. So that's the consistency. That's that sound. And, at least with the sound that you make your songs with, but yeah, Ableton. And then plugin wise, everybody knows this, but the Sound Toys plugins are fucking gold. They're amazing.
I've never used them.
Oh, they're all so fucking good. Like, oh my God, Little Altar Boy is incredible, and you can be so creative with it.
Oh, I know Little Altar Boy.
Yeah, like Echo Boy, Little Altar Boy.
But
Butch Vig vocals. What the fuck just happened? Everything just died on us. Oh no, everyone, we're coming back. Oh no.
What happened?
I have to share this again. Sorry guys, we're gonna come right back in here in just a second. I'm gonna share this fucking screen, man. And then we're back. It's like that. You didn't even notice it. It was 2 seconds. But yeah, Butch Vig vocals is great. RVox is great. These are like vocal compressors, and RVox is just the best fucking last thing I put on my vocals before anything that like is verbs it out or delay or anything like that to compress it, puts it like right on top of the mix. And then Butch Vig's great because it compresses and EQs, and you can distort your vocals in there, and it's fucking awesome. Yeah, I could go on all day, but those are some Sound Toys, Butch Vig.
Dude, I can't wait to fucking jam with you.
Yeah, dude.
That's going to be so fun.
Oh, it's going to be so fucking fun, man. I can't wait to make the score. I think we should just do some anyways, even if things work out in the other direction. We should just get together, even if I'm in town, and I'll make a day or two spare so we can just fucking kick it and do it.
Yeah.
And then if it happens, if the other option happens, we're not going to use anything we make because it's so next level. And maybe you will, because I'm confident that we can make something dope, but this guy,
I'm not sure I'm following.
Crush. The other guy who I mentioned will crush it so beyond any
Yes, I remember this, but I don't remember the details of who they are.
There's someone who's just so fucking incredibly talented, more talented at this than anyone I could possibly recommend ever for this. Anyone that I know, this is the person, and they're excited. And I was told that they would love to do a score and could bang it out so fast and in such a high quality way that like just so far beyond what I can do. But what I can do is still great. They're just next.
Oh my God. Yes,
level.
I remember talking about this, and we talked about how Will kind of create like a baseline and a foundation and stuff, and then
we don't even have to do that. That's what I'm saying. It's just you could send your reference tracks, and in 2 days you'll have your whole fucking score. And you'll
oh my God, dude! I just got a fucking binger in my pants right now, man.
I know. As long as that's all good, but it sounded like that was a good thing. But I would still love to do it for fun. Let's make one. Let's make one, and so that we got credit on it, and we can make one song. If that all happens too. But yeah, dude. Thanks for calling in, man. We love you, dude, and fucking fuck it up, man.
And I use Premiere to edit.
Premiere too,
easily.
Course. After Effects for.
And I've been playing around with After Effects a lot more.
James has gotten tight in After Effects, dude. I was like, damn, I need to like dive into After Effects. Like,
yeah, I really like
if dumbass titty ass James can do it, I can do it.
My tits are dumb, dude. Look at them.
My tits are dumb.
Look at them. I love editing music videos. I have a really
I'm
good team doing
so
that.
glad you do.
And I realized though, when I cut the assembly for Three Kings, that I don't like editing narrative things. It's just, it's a lot more challenging. Like with music videos, you know, there's a lot more room to play around and be creative. And, but then also, you know, there isn't such a huge necessity for like nailing pacing and stuff like that in the same way. Cause obviously the pacing in music video is very important, but there's
it's
still a lot more
subjectively
like
creative. Like,
yeah.
you know
And it's just a lot more vibey. You know what I mean? Like with narrative things, there is
a correct way to do it.
Yeah. You're making or breaking the story in the cut. Yeah. You know, like you could have two different people edit the same footage and come up with completely different stories.
Yeah.
And
I think that's also true with the music video, but to touch on what you're saying, I think with music videos, it's like a person, it's more like who edits that music video can be the make or break, not if someone's good, they're going to do a great job, whether they did it one way or another way. Whereas with editing it, each cut is make or break. Truly. The pacing of each cut is make or break. In a music video, someone good, you know what I mean? It's just going to be a different flavors. Whereas like there's just a correct way to edit that fucking movie or not, you know?
Yeah. And I'm just so excited, dude.
Yeah.
To get this first pass from this editor.
Me too. Send me that as soon as you get it.
No.
And James, on that note, are you feeling spooky? Because my balls are tickling.
Yeah, my balls are fucking shrinking.
Are your balls tickling right now?
Yeah.
Oh, mine just went up inside me.
Up my throat.
Oh, never mind. It was just a fart. I think we should watch another SP7 video. Perhaps a ghost hunting one.
Perhaps.
Mayhaps.
You play it. Roll it.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be watching Ghost Hunters. I couldn't be more happy in this 2022 to share with you guys our sponsor for today, DoorDash. We love you. God bless. Papa bless DoorDash. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's episode of Beyond the Pine. Ever pull into the driveway after a trip to the grocery store only to realize that you forgot that one key ingredient for dinner? Now you have options. Get the groceries you need or a backup meal from your favorite local restaurants delivered with DoorDash. Get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items in under an hour. It's so quick. DoorDash is my main squeeze when I want food, or I'm just too dang lazy to go out, or I just don't want to. For no apparent reason, DoorDash saves me. It's amazing. Craving a late night ice cream? Forget that one key ingredient for dinner, or maybe you just need to stock up for the week. With DoorDash, get everything in one app. With over 300,000 partners, you can support your neighborhood go-tos. Choose from favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory. All amazing, by the way. Get it with DoorDash. I'm telling you, these are amazing restaurants. Ordering is easy, and your items will be left safely outside your door when you choose the contactless delivery drop-off. I always do. I love when they just drop it off, and it's here. It's wonderful. It's quick. I open my door, and my things are right there. For a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code PINE2021. Remember, that's code PINE 2021. You guys, huge. I'm going to use it today if I didn't already. That's 25% off up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app and in the App Store and enter code PINE2021. Thank you, DoorDash. We love you. You are the holy grail. Ladies and gentlemen, save yourself some money and use DoorDash. Use our code by save yourself some money and use DoorDash because it's amazing. Thank you, DoorDash. We love you. Thank you for sponsoring this episode of Beyond the Pine. Enjoy the podcast, you guys.
You boys ready for the greatest night of your lives?
Spooky is more like.
We going ghost hunting, baby.
I'm actually not, James, because we have this all set up this way.
God damn it.
We have it this way because I have to be able to tab out. Don't damn me, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude?
Where are you looking?
At you, because you're right there. Look to your left. Move your head.
Camera left?
Yeah. No, the other left, James. Look at me.
That's camera left for me, man.
Camera right, then.
All right. Who's right?
You're camera right. You fucking... I'm sorry that it's not full screen. It can't be... Kiss me.
We just fucking
Kiss me.
spit roast each other.
Kiss me. No, come on, push your head further. Further. Like a foot away, dude. I just licked your eyes, man. All right, let's watch this fucking film.
You boys ready for the greatest night of your lives?
Spooky is more like.
We going ghost hunting, baby. We going ghost hunting.
Who's going ghost hunting, baby? Who's gonna get that ghost? It's me and you and you and you and just us.
But first, let's get some pie.
Good God.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like some.
Oh my God. What?
Marie Callender's give us free pie for a year. Marie Callender's give us free pie for a year.
How good am I?
The pie was good, but our timing was bad. Parker expected us at his house at 7 o'clock.
Parker just texted me. We were supposed to be at his place 3 minutes from now. We're probably like an hour away.
Tell him traffic's good.
Parker, hey, so we sold out of posters, pretty cool. What's even cooler is that Parker hasn't sent me the money yet. The equipment I purchased was out of my own bank account. Cool that the posters are done. Yep. Cool that the posters are done. Awesome. But the money is what I need next. Second step, right? To do anything.
Right. The thing about that.
Oh!
Wow. Is that the first time?
Every time we do, you just let's have a conversation. I can give you the money on PayPal. Right now, I can do it right now. Is there gonna be a fee? No, it's fine. Is there gonna be a fee? Yeah, there's gonna be a fee probably.
I can't believe that. That is the first.
So the goal for the night was to go.
That is the first time that's ever happened.
Ghost hunting and find
Put in the hoop for James.
extra paranormal
Play the video.
activity. My
Hey,
team
man.
was Parker and him.
I'm just
Team
happy we
2
get
was
to
going to
pause
be
it live
Kib,
without having
James,
to
and
edit it.
Jeremy.
Where are we exploring, Jeremy?
The Pasadena suicide.
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's one of the funniest places in Los Angeles. It's great.
Funniest?
Park, you have an egg-shaped head. You know that?
I made sure Jeremy was a part of Kib and James's group.
Why are you giving us that?
Fine, the tunnels are soundproof. That's just normal here.
That's worse. That's
Why
worse.
say that? It's fine. Going with Jeremy's fine.
Our friend Kib suffers from snapback syndrome. The sound
Oh my
of a
God.
snap makes him
Snapback
fall asleep.
syndrome, dude.
Snapback syndrome. Good job.
It is a devastating illness. And
Little belly, dude. What the fuck?
That's so funny. Like
Look at
when
my
you
little
went to
belly.
sleep, dude, when you went to sleep, you just like boink, like let it hang out.
but science has only progressed so far.
So the plan's good, or
You guys might actually get kicked out.
If that happens, James had a haunted spot.
I'm fucking running, honestly.
Yeah, my apartment.
Okay, so hopefully the tunnels work out though. I guess we'll meet up at the end of the night.
Every time someone says they've seen a ghost or seen an alien, they get ostracized from the group, from the world even. And I wanted to make
was that
one
Steve's
rule
fucking
very
foot?
clear.
Steve's fucking flip flop, fucking
Ghost or seen an
jeans,
alien,
dude.
they get
Ugh.
Listen
They're dirty
here.
here. They're dirty here too,
Listen
man.
here, man.
ostracized
we
from the
shouldn't
group,
bully
from
Steve.
the world even. And I wanted to make one rule very clear
They
to
look
Kib and
great.
James.
They look great.
We do somehow find a ghost tonight, I want you guys to know that I will not back up.
Dude,
whatever
I
you
look
say. I will
so
not
funny. Those fucking glasses, bro.
Look how
Who the
tiny your eyes
fuck
are.
let me
Yeah,
get in
dude.
there with those, man?
You remember when, and I'll never forget this, when C. Jericho said, "With your tiny eyes," and he was talking to you.
Yeah, that was
Support you if
amazing.
People think you're crazy.
No, I won't either.
Awesome.
I won't vacuum you.
I won't see anything.
All right. Have you ever actually matched anyone on Tinder?
I have. I went on a date with a girl on Tinder.
Was she proportional? To like a whale? The car ride with Parker was unbearable. I can only imagine the horror of Kib and James's ride with Jeremy.
Where are we going, Jimmy? The downtown Los Angeles tunnel system. It was used during Prohibition to move great.
Oh, dude, shut up.
Hey, honestly, I might knock a ghost out, dude. Honestly, if I see a ghost, I'll fucking lean towards. Don't fuck anything tonight, Kib. I'm serious about it, man.
Yeah.
Why am I wearing sunglasses? It was
For the
nighttime.
production, I decided to stop by famous actor James Allen McCune's
Oh my
apartment.
God.
The first time James Allen
How you
McCune.
doing?
I'm all right. What's up?
Well, we're shooting a bit tonight where we're going around finding like different ghost spots, and I figured who better. Can I use your restroom real quick? No. Stop it! Why didn't you pee before
Special
we left?
memory.
I couldn't have
Truly
time.
very
You
special.
didn't have time.
Just a quick one. It's a number one.
I couldn't believe my
Isn't
only
it?
connection to the real entertainment industry was about to be soiled by Parker's one bad kidney.
Is it number one?
It's number one. It's just real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
So about the scary ghost thing, we are planning on going. James, Kib, and Jeremy made it to the underground tunnels, but unfortunately they weren't able to
dude,
open
this
up
was
the
actually kind of
latch.
crazy.
Remember the guy I told you? He has keys. The guy that I told you has keys to everything. He gave me the wrong key.
He gave me the key.
Oh, he gave it to you?
It was like a picker winner.
It's probably that.
Okay, so
Wait a minute.
McDonald's.
Reverse. Rewind.
Why?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Because you were the fucking piece of shit wearing flip-flops and jeans. You fucking dirty little fucking fossil fuel bitch.
Look at them. Look at them.
They were dirty in the other shot.
I think that was just the hair on my big toe.
Oh.
See, they're not dirty. These
They're
are clean.
filthy.
They're clean.
I want to take back everything that we said about Steve forever.
Okay, you don't mean that. You just think that Steve got mad and now you want to take it back.
I don't take it back. You're right.
That's right, dude. I'll
Steve
own it.
stinks.
I do. I forgot that I used to do that. I had a small period where I did that as well, and that's disgusting.
Man, yeah. I will go on the record saying, don't ever wear
flip-flops,
skinny jeans with flip-flops. Never.
You're so right. Why did I think that was okay?
That is a fact, dude. That is going to be one of those fucking fads that people look back on and be like, why did we ever do that?
Yeah, I'm already there because I'm thinking I probably showered before this, and these feet are probably clean, but they look
No, dude, that's
filthy.
back when you used to fucking stink, bro. Your
I
feet
never
smelled so
stunk.
bad, and you like. I remember one time we were at a hotel for RTX, and
when they got
you were like, "I'm gonna
sweaty,
shower."
bro.
You were like, "Oh, I'm gonna shower," and then you came out and your feet still stunk so bad, and we were like, "Didn't you wash your
way.
feet?" And you were like, "No, dude, I let the
didn't
water
happen.
fall on them."
That did not happen. No way.
I promise you, you know my memory's better than yours. You could never beat me in a memory contest.
After a shower?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I
No,
guarantee
that's actually,
we could
that is totally
ask
possible.
Steve, we could ask Autumn.
You don't have to fight me on this. That is totally possible because there was a time something changed. It must have been my hormones, but for real, like probably since like even working at Rooster Teeth, there was a time. So
Your
maybe
feet smelled.
No, it wasn't just that my feet smelled. They didn't just always smell. It was if I was like sweating and a long day or something, and I took my shoes off, they would stink really, really bad. But dude, something changed in 2018, maybe. I don't sweat anymore.
Yeah.
Remember how I used to be sweaty? These are bone dry, brother.
Used to always be sweaty, dude.
Remember in the videos?
You know what I have noticed?
In the videos?
You sweat a lot less.
I don't sweat really at all, bro. Like my arms, like right now, they'd be drenched back in the day. I was just telling Dill that because
I wonder why.
I used to sweat. I think my hormones, I'm 26 and not a 23-year-old boy with raging hormones anymore. I think my hormones just chilled out because I don't really stink. I don't really sweat. Like it's so easy now.
I barely even poop.
I can wear a white shirt out on a hot day and it'd be fine. I used to wear fucking, dude, that golfing video when I had fucking a gray shirt on. And it was just,
oh my God.
I wasn't even working out. That's what I mean. There was
you were just outside.
There was just and it wasn't that hot. It was LA. I'm in Arizona now, dude, and I'm fucking fine, bro.
That's
I don't have to
so
worry.
funny,
that
dude.
used to be a
I
constant.
do miss that though, because it
was funny.
There'd be times when you'd be sopping wet, and I'd get a little, I'd get a little bit of see-through nipple action, man.
You're not wrong. I used to be so embarrassed and uncomfortable. That used to be something I used to think about all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, if
Well,
I
as you
go
should be.
here, I'm gonna be so sweaty. I used to wear like hoodies and stuff like that all the time. Were my savior because I wouldn't sweat. Now, dude, it's not been on my mind for years, and thank God for hormones chilling out or something. But that's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I remember that.
Okay, so McDonald's call it a day.
Meanwhile, I've been waiting outside of James's apartment for about 20 minutes. I couldn't imagine the struggle of having Parker in there for that long.
It sounds like they're actually talking. This is weird.
Never in a million years could they be friends.
He's a genuinely just nice dude.
Only got regular size or large for the iced coffee.
Regular's fine.
And some nuggets, please.
Alright, I have some here at the window.
Please.
Thank you, boss.
Please.
Why? Why is it always something? Why is it always like a whole composition? You have to come out like you're just big.
I just had a conversation with the guy.
You didn't even listen to him, dude. Think about him, how he feels.
His accent was thick.
Parker wouldn't stop bragging about James's generosity. It was very upsetting.
He's just a good guy.
Just a good guy.
He gave me water.
He gave you water. That looks like you put ice in that too. James, Kib, and Jeremy finished up at McDonald's and were trying to find another way into the underground tunnels.
You know what that is? Times that by 3, 666. It's the number of the ghosts.
James and Kib encountered some random freak roaming about the outside of the tunnels like a mole rat man.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I live around here.
Cotton Eye Joe!
I just do stupid shit.
He
with
checks
my
out.
friends.
Oh, he's. Okay. Where's the other entrance?
What, you think one of those doors opens to the tunnels?
Yeah, probably.
Think or no?
I don't know.
Think or no?
That's the game for sure.
Eyeballs.
No,
he
has bad eyes.
So do I, and you don't hear me.
Oh, you do? You have bad eyes. Look at my glasses. I'm fucking 4 eyes.
That guy's like one of those kids that like does Satanish things and like gives like a
Seth
small
Rogen
town
shit.
in the South a bad name because
That
one
guy-
kid was a Satanist and killed a child.
That guy cuts off pigeon toes and senses it.
I knew I took the wrong car when Parker's scoliosis-ridden body continued to betray him.
was that? And senses it.
Oh, please don't get me sick. I have to go to Coachella.
It's more like a deep one. It's like a soul itch. Do you guys smell sulfur? It's like someone's punching me from the inside. God.
I knew whatever was in store for
Just
Parker
turning
was
around while he's
really
trying.
annoying. Speaking of annoying people, James started to question the mole boy who'd given them a location to find the underground tunnels.
To be fair, I got ghost vibes from him. Being a ghost expert, you can tell when someone has ghost presence around them. Downtown, shake, baby, on the right road.
Wow.
I'm all about that snow.
James was convinced. to
And
say
I'm
the
just like
least.
agreeing.
That's when I
Like,
found a line of
with
ants.
conviction,
Are you
saying
serious?
nothing.
There's a bunch of ants.
There's ants?
Yeah, right here. There's a whole line of them.
I don't care.
Huh?
You're looking at ants right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at. Well, there's.
Can we go?
Yep. We were only 5 minutes from Suicide Bridge, and Parker received a parking ticket.
Actually, though, I
This actually happened.
How much is it for?
That's so funny.
$58.
Yeah. He was probably pretty bummed about that.
Oh yeah.
I would imagine.
Hey.
What's up?
Jesus, man. We'd finally made it to Suicide Bridge. It was disturbing, but the architecture was pretty solid. But still, all the bad things that happened. But cool looking bridge.
Super uncomfortable for sure.
Wow.
Oh, great autofocus though. That's crazy.
James and Kib decided not to listen to Mole Boy. Instead, they went to James's haunted apartment.
A little over a month ago, there was this
We went to a
family
different
of
haunted
3.
thing.
There was a mom, a dad, and a kid. I think he was like 8 or something.
Worst
And
age.
The dad was like, he's a math teacher, so he
That was
just
so
lost
good,
it
dude.
one night, and we heard it. The whole complex heard yelling and like banging and everything, and so he and it was like 3 a.m. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. So he dragged them both up there by their braids and actually threw them off the side, and then killed himself.
Dead. We're gonna go up to the roof. We're gonna go up to the roof.
We're gonna find where those little ghost babies are, and we're gonna drop them for once and for all.
Parker's sore throat actually turned out to be more inconvenient than we previously thought. After being cursed by a psychic over 2 weeks ago, he still hadn't gotten rid of the demon.
Shrill. You feel kind of cold.
Hey, you're actually being really annoying.
Whoa, Parker.
Wait, no, actually, no. Wait, is this?
I remember Loki being like,
This
I
is
think this
inconvenient. Oh my God,
real
he is so-
like
he is so fast.
haunted
That's
stuff
not
was
worth
kind of
it.
lame.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Jeremy,
Isn't that such a
first
big
time ever
part
talking
of
to you.
things at one point?
You're boring.
Did the door shut?
Oh, you're boring. That's so rude.
I'm not feeling the vibes as much.
Dude, did you lock us up here?
You fucking didn't hold the door open.
It's your door. You gotta tell me what to do with it, dude.
roof door, dude.
Oh, Steve, no! I said
Nope. Gotta go. This is exactly how I'd hope
Steve
anyone
just
would
fucking
react
bails.
in a horror film.
Watch out for the bridge. There's something bad.
Just get the fuck out of there. The other group was getting worried. Kib's ghost senses seemed to be tingling.
That was mostly a fart.
Just
but I am
protruding your
getting
jaw.
signals Also.
Oh, Dad, I wish I had one of those boosted boards. Oh, fuck. No, I don't. I would die before I did that. Kib. I'm getting claustrophobic. I was on track, bitch. I'm a fast little boy.
While trapped on the roof, James started to open up to Kib about his fear of ghosts.
I'm freaking out. Like most of the time, we're getting the ghosts.
James.
I didn't want the ghosts to know where I live.
James, ghosts are invincible. You can't see them.
They didn't even ask me.
Oh, you're back. I'm
Ghosts are invincible.
Dude, your legs are so long. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's tired too.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Jenga. Can I play next?
No. Yeah, maybe. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
go.
so much dirt.
We should have gone that way. Oh, he's getting up.
How long
The amount of
is his
times that you
life? While waiting
sacrificed
across the street,
getting
Jeremy
so
actually found
dirty
a
for
spot
things.
for the boys
Yeah.
to get down from the roof.
We jump down to this balcony. We break in, go out the front door, and get the fuck out of here. Down?
Sounds good. Hey, guys. So creepy and lanky. Oh, he's the
So
worst
creepy and
looking
lanky.
person. Oh, no. Don't Spider-Man me. Don't Spider-Man.
Don't Spider-Man me.
We don't need to pick a lock.
In order for Kib, James, and Jeremy to escape, they first had to stumble through someone's apartment.
Where are you going, dude? Why the hell are there shoes there?
Open the door. Unlock it twice. Unlock it twice.
Wait, wrong button. I don't know how to turn on his car. Oh, that's super creepy. Okay. Put on the brake, you push the button. Cool. Okay, we're set. Seatbelts first. We'll just turn that off. No, are you kidding me?
No, are you kidding
That's
me?
amazing.
Jesus Christ.
I sense a ghost. We either find a ghost and get it on camera, or we go to jail for trespassing.
It's me, I'm fine. God.
This doesn't seem like a haunted place. I feel something. Are you fucking kidding?
Hello?
Was that Lauren?
That was just easily Lauren. That's easily just my apartment. I love that.
I think ghosts can get in cars. We should be fine.
My parents fell down.
Oh yeah, when you were running.
Are you fucking kidding?
Hello?
Which way? I don't think ghosts can get in cars. We should be
You're just
fine.
on the ground with your pants off.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
Which way?
Oh.
The cut and then the reveal. Like not down a little bit, all the way down to your ankle.
Like what?
Cars. We should be fine.
Oh, I love that shit, dude.
Kib. Where'd you come from? Where the hell were you?
Were you leaving? I took something. Were you guys leaving without me?
No, we wouldn't do that.
You were in the car,
something.
We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. You were doing it. We wouldn't do it.
From a
I was
ghost.
fucking starting to like you, dude.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
That's exactly how I meant it. I said it exactly how I meant it.
We got back to Parker's house first, but the other boys joined shortly afterwards.
What up? What'd you get?
I love Michael Jordan.
How'd your night go? Weird. We've had the worst night, literally.
We had a weird night. Weird night. Like 2 seconds ago, you said it was fun.
We've had probably one of the worst nights I've ever had.
Yeah, you want to see the footage we got? Dude, we broke into
Not
our
our
house.
Yeah.
You
We
broke
got
into-
locked on a roof, broke into a house, found a house.
He's right here. Why are you totally fine now?
Is he? Oh, what's up, buddy?
What'd you do tonight?
Guys, what's happening?
We had fun, man. We just had fucking fun.
Like a movie or something?
Like what movie? Like what kind of genre?
I don't know.
That's what we've been dealing with the whole night. Super annoying.
What are you doing about it?
I couldn't answer Kib's question. I was too busy focused on the pair of heels right next to him. And in a house full of boys, which member of Sugar Pine 7 is gender fluid? What if I'd been using the wrong pronouns this entire time? Living with Parker, Jeremy has learned how to deal with these recent cursed outbreaks. Sure, we didn't find any ghosts, but at least nobody's gonna say we're crazy. It's nice going to sleep another night knowing that the world respects you.
Yikes, no. You get it?
Hey, Parker. I owe you a lot of money.
Yeah, Parker was back.
Oh, no, dude. I know what hell's like.
What is it like?
It's actually kind of nice.
Well, any place is better than your current life. Even the pits of hell. You fucking freak.
Classic,
I
dude.
felt-
That was such a good time, James. Wasn't it?
You know, reliving some of those memories because
Yeah.
there's so much that we did in such a short period of time, and to relive it is fun.
So fun, dude. And I'm so proud of it.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing.
Wasn't it?
But either way, I'm gonna head out now.
James is gonna head out, guys. So I might as well head out too. James is gonna head out. I do have to head out before James, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, see you guys. I'm heading out right now.
I'm heading out first, so I'm out of here.
All right, guys. See you guys next week.
I'm
I'm gone. I'm
James,
gone.
you're gonna hang out? I'm out.
James flying high. Audio jungle. You know how I feel. It's a new year, 2020. Audio jungle.